What's up, everyone? Right now I'm on the train and we're gonna check out the beautiful town of Torun. This viewpoint is only 5 minutes away from the train station, and this is of the town center. We are approaching the bridge now. Once we cross, we're gonna be in the center of Torun. We're gonna check out the architecture, and also it's famous for having gingerbread. They call it pierniki, and they have some really good gingerbread ice cream. I really want to try that. Maybe we'll check out a viewpoint. I think there's a tower. Can climb up to get a good view. Let's see what happens. I came here once upon a time and it was one of my favorite places in Poland, so looking forward to revisiting this place. I am underneath the bridge right now. See the beautiful town of Torun. I'll have to climb up these stairs, and I believe if I continue walking there'll be some ruins. Let's check that out first. I found the ruins. Unfortunately, there's water blocking the entrance. It also seems to be closed. Good enough to see it from over here. This seems like a picnic spot in the summertime. Now I'll proceed back to the bridge and go to the town center. After crossing the bridge, let's check out this map of the old town. This is the old Torun gate. Pause this video if you want to get a better read. Right now it's just ruins. Right next to it, we see a very interesting building. Of course, the beautiful red bricks, but also the Leaning Tower of Torun. Check that out. Walking down this road, we see a bunch of beautiful buildings. And look at this car. Now this is what I'm talking about. This building over here is the former house of Nicholas Copernicus, the famous astronomer. Lizard King Restaurant. That looks pretty fun. Approaching the center of the town. It's called Stare Miasto in Polish. Town center. Here's a really cool church. Built in the 13th century. Check out this doorway. This looks really impressive. This building is ginormous. Maybe the camera can't show it fully, but in person it's crazy. Luckily for me, the church is open, and it might be a little bit dark inside, but wow. It's very large, and it's really looks old. 13th century after all. This is the original design, unlike in Warsaw, where everything got destroyed and they had to rebuild everything. Torun was spared during World War II, so it's a very authentic town. It's also a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Check out the paintings, as well as the windows. Everything looks very nice here. These are my favorite paintings in this church. And here is a better look at the windows. Beautiful church. Now we are back outside. Gonna check out the town square. A lot of people up and about. You'd love to see that. There's also a lot of restaurants here. Plenty of things to do. It's quite a lively place. Definitely like it. There's plenty of alleyways where you can escape the crowds. And there's a lot of cool things to see like this. There's a Japanese manga store. And my favorite thing ever, calisthenics area. Wanna go work out? Right in the old town, they have a park. This is the Teutonic Castle Ruins. It's a museum now. I'm not gonna go inside. I've seen way too many museums already. But just walking around it looks really cool. Once again, I really love the red bricks. The atmosphere is great. It's definitely worth a walk. They even have a football field right next to these beautiful buildings. This place is awesome. That's why I said Torun is one of my favorite places in Poland. It's quite small, but there's plenty of things to do. Take a photo over here, like royalty. Just a really cool spot. I found another church, also in 1300s. This is the second town square. Another church in the distance, and St. James Church. I'm just gonna walk around, check them out. Hopefully they're open. Does anybody know what these things are supposed to be? They look very old. Unfortunately, this church is closed. Let's check out this church. It's also closed, but at least I can see through the window. This is the other side of the church. It looks really cool. And the second side of the town square. Now we are back at the main town square. Statue of Nicholas Copernicus, right next to the town hall. And while we're at it, let's get some food. I am hungry. What better thing to eat than a burger? Fortunately, the burger was not delicious, but I didn't want a burger anyways. I came here for some ice cream. And I want gingerbread ice cream. You can get it at this location. It's actually extremely delicious. One of the best ice creams I've had in my entire life. Right across the street from the old town hall. Let's check it out while we're here. Pause the video if you need to get a better look. But pretty much it just talks about how it's a UNESCO heritage site. This building is really cool. For real. One last look at the Leaning Tower of Torun. And now it's time to cross the bridge and head back home. And that wraps up today's video. Highly recommend coming to Torun if you're visiting Poland. It's a small town, but plenty of things to do. Now it's time for me to head out of here. Thank you all for watching the video. Catch you all later. Peace. Why is there a cat here? A cat literally next to this freaking lake. Like, what the heck? And it's staring right at me.